Hey everyone, welcome back to another plush video. Today we're going to show you this awesome rare plush from the Shadow The Hedgehog Sanei set. This is the second plush line that was released in Japan, in many areas in Japan. Of course you can get these in Joy Polis. They were massively produced during the times of release. And these plushes are one of my most favourite plush line ever. Now I don't have many of these Sanei plushes, but the ones I do have I really do appreciate. And this guy here, this awesome looking plush, was actually a gift from a good friend. Very happy to obtain him, and I've had him for like now a couple of, actually 5+ years now. He's been in my collection for a long time. And that is the Shadow The Hedgehog Sanei plush. Now, like I said, you can win these out of possibly you could win these out of prizes, you know, in Japan, but these were actually just sold as a standard, so they weren't that hard to get hold of when they were released. There are actually quite a lot of them. So what we're going to do, guys, as usual, we're going to go over this plush with the tags, and then we're going to go on the details. So I've got a lot to talk about this one, so sit tight and be comfortable. So as you can see, the tag itself is freaking awesome. You have all the characters that were involved in this plush line. You have Tails, Knuckles, Sonic and Amy, as well as Shadow. Now, you can see there at the back, and some information in Japanese, which is not relevant. Have the touch tag attached to the cardboard tag, just the Sonic Hedgehog logo there. And on the other side, you have the Sanei logo on there as well, which is pretty cool. Right, that's the tags done. Oh yeah, also as well, this was this came with him, so here he's got all his original tags attached to him. This was hanging on the shelf of the you know, where he was stored in Joy Polis. So let's sit him back down and just point out a few nice features that I really admire about this plush. So let's go about stitching. Stitching on this plush is really great. Now, I'm more of a stitch guy when it comes to the eyes on a plush. I prefer that because it's more easier to maintain and keep in good condition. Now, plastic eyes on plushes are fine, but they probably will degrade over time, and the pupils normally are the first things to go, and they either get scratched out or something like that, so they're rather pain to look after. But when you have the embroiderment here, the stitching on these, just in this plush range in general, this is really high quality work they do, and especially on the mouth as well. Let me just show you guys the mouth. The mouth is pretty cool, quite basic but really nicely stitched. And not just the face, you know, they've got great stitching on the feet, which I'll go through. I think the feet are really nicely done. In terms of the stitching, I mean, you've got loads of embroiderment going up here, your shoe, across, everything. I'll get you guys a close look in a second. Another thing I love about these plushes as well is the colours. The colours are very vibrant, very great, very clear, and they've done well with the stitching of the separation of the colours as well. I do love Shadow's chest hair. It looks really awesome. You can see this sort of like a silver embroiderment around the outline of the chest hair, which is really great. And you can see as well that the stitching has a sort of like a glimmer to it, which is really great quality. I do love Shadow's brows. They've been done really great as well. You can see the redness underneath the black of the brow. Overall, the stuff in it's a really solid plush. It's stuffed really well. I love the red spikes at the back. I'll show them quickly. But if you look carefully, it's not on the top for some reason, but on the side quills, you see there's like a red outline of embroiderment here of stitching, which I love that effect. It's beautiful. And obviously I love the effect of the way that the quills are, the great shape of the quills. They've been done extremely well. Very good. Very impressed with this plush. So you guys have a nice look in here. It is awesome. I'm going to go over the hands now. The hands are kind of basic, but I have seen a lot worse. At least the thumb and the fingers are in the right proportion. On his hand here, you've got a little bit of stitching and cotton involved. Really great quality there. Really impressed with the shoes. I mean, the shoes have been done rather well. As you can see there, they've just got stitching quality and details everywhere. It's just great, even around the rims of the shoes and the parts here. Everything has just been done with so much care and quality, it's just unreal. And now on eBay and everywhere else, these things go for a stupid price. And especially this guy, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this guy on eBay recently for quite a long time now, which just, you know, makes me think that these things have become so rare now, it's unreal. Anyway, that is it for the review, guys. I've said what I need to say about this plush. If you can get any of the Sanei plushes, I do urge you to get hold of them. They are a really nice plush line to own, especially in any Sanei the Hedgehog collectors out there collection. If you guys have any questions specifically on this plush or anything about it, you know, any advice, whatnot, I can offer it to you. Just comment in the comments down below, and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Once again, guys, like I say at the end of every video, whoever gets to the end, thank you for all the support and all the lovely comments. I do appreciate it. I love you guys back. You know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. So a big shout out for you guys who have subscribed and who don't subscribe. Doesn't really matter at this point. And as usual, guys, I'll be back with more reviews very soon. So stay tuned for that and take care.